Joe, Conde Nast calls the subject of tonight's five-star story one of the best Black history tours in the country, from California to Charleston.
Wow, the owner-operator is actually a boogie-down Bronx native who fell in love with Memphis years ago.
Yeah, and in her ongoing effort to honor the people, places, and things that make us proud to call the Mid-South home, Kim Clark celebrates Black History Month with a tour of possibilities.
Well, great morning. Great morning. Welcome to a tour of possibilities.
Carolyn Michael Banks, or Queen when she's giving tours, is the owner-operator of this African-American historical touring company. 9 years old in August, and a labor of love for Michael Banks, who said she fell in love with this city by the river shortly after moving here.
And I had no idea what was here.
She uses her years of tourism experience in other cities to share a Memphis many don't see or feel, whether you're from out of town or around the corner.
I really feel for people who don't get it. And I think of the gazillions of people that come through here, and they have no idea. And not only those who come visit don't have any idea, those of us who live, work, and play here have no idea. Slightly left, you will now see our pyramid.
As your conductor, A-Top tour guides take passengers on a journey through our city's uncomfortable and tragic history.
You may have heard the term being sold down the river. We were talking about the Mississippi River. Not only was it used to bring those enslaved into this area, but also those who were escaping the institution of slavery used this as a way to get out.
Tours also celebrate our people's resilience.
So when I decided to call my company a Tour of Possibilities, I had people like Tom Lee in mind, who saw things that appeared to be impossible, yet made them possible in spite of all that's around them.
But A-Top journeys aren't just about the past. Each trip also highlights Memphis' inspiring future.
Now, to your left, this may not look appealing to you. I can understand that. But this is part of Memphis being reimagined. This is where the Brooks Museum of Art will be coming to.
The 2.5-hour tour also shares information that will take many by surprise.
So if you were enslaved here, particularly during the winter months, look for the trees in front that still had their leaves on them.
Spanning from uptown.
I want you to be aware that this is where the very, very wealthy Memphians once lived. Just imagine mansions here.
To the Pinch.
This is where a lot of Irish chose to settle.
Through downtown.
But look ahead and to the left, you'll see the Blue City Cafe, but this was once an African-American owned hotel called the Hotel Clark. And there used to be a sign out front that read, "Best Colored Service Only."
And South Memphis.
This is where Dr. King gave his famous and his last and prophetic speech, "I've been to the mountaintop." I hope they get the richness of this city. I hope they get what they probably won't get on a traditional tour. I hope they understand that we've got to tell the whole story to really get the bigger picture. And that's why, one of the reasons why I started doing this was because I knew there was a missing. And the missing was not necessary. Just tell the story.
An eye-opening journey that enlightens and entertains.
There is an ordinance in Memphis that states you are to hear blues music within the first hour of your feet touching the ground when you get out of bed. So here we go. Yeah. My favorite part is when at the end people say, "I just had no idea." How they say, "I can't wait to come back." A-Top does stand for a Tour of Possibilities.
Right.
It also stands for a tour on purpose. Because as much fun as we have, we got a lot of work and information to share.
A-Top, sharing what makes us proud to call this city our home. Kim Clark, Action News 5.
A fantastic story. I love the comment about the blues, right?
Absolutely.
It's a rule because the blues is all right, as you know,
all right.
Joe.
Yes, that's
All right, a Tour of Possibilities has regularly guided tours Thursday, I should say, through Sunday. You can take a private or group tour throughout the week, and then they even have virtual tours as well.
So for more information, you can find A-Top on Instagram and Facebook, or click on the link with this story on our website, which is actionnews5.com.